adding two numbers. So suppose one number is like 1, 2, 3, and another number is say 9, 8, and 7. Okay. And suppose number are represented in the form of a linked list. Okay, so let's say this 123 is nothing but a number 123, and 987 is nothing but a number 987. And let's suppose if I have to add these numbers, right? If I add 123 plus 987, it will be equal to how much? It will be equal to 0, 1, 11, 1110. I think, if I'm not wrong. Okay. So you have been given two numbers in the form of a linked list. And what you need to do is that you have to add these two numbers to get the final number. And your final output should be 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Which is 1, 1, 1, 0. This question was asked to me myself only when I was applying for Amazon some years back. This was the question asked to me in the interview from the linked list. Can you guys think of how can we go for this question? I want the approach. Okay, I don't want the code initially. I just want the approach that how we can just proceed.
The two linked lists are of same length.
They may or they may not be.
In my opinion, the brute force way I will like if I think then I'll traverse the whole linked list, and at every node when I get the data element, I'll save that data element into an array. Then I have two arrays. I'll again write a function for adding these elements based on their indexes. And once I have the final array, I'll again create a linked list.
So you're saying that I'll first create this array, and then I'll create this array, and then what will you do? Add the values.
Yeah.
Okay. So how will you add? You'll start from the left or you'll start from the right? How will you add it to arrays?
From the right itself, the basic what we do, right?
So it will be like this, and then you convert this into linked list like this.
Yes.
Okay, good. I think this will work, but this is one thing is that its time complexity is also high and space complexity is also high. And basically, you have converted this problem into an array problem, right? This is basically a linked list problem in which you are not using even not a single concept of linked list. You are just trying to solve it with the arrays concept, right? So yes, this works, but this may not be the optimal or the solution that we are looking for. Can you think? Can we improve this further? First of all, try to think why there is a problem in addition of a linked list. Can you guys tell me what is the problem that you guys are facing in addition of this linked list?
Sir, first, what I will do, I will just reverse both the list.
You will reverse both the list. Okay, very nice.
Then I will use two pointer. One will start from the head of first list, and one will start from the second head.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will just start summing both the pointer and store in one list.
Okay, I think this makes a lot of sense. So the problem here that we are facing is that normally when we add two numeric numbers, we add it from the right. We add it from the right? So for example, 123 and 987, we add it from the right. Like 7 and 3 is added first, then 8 and 2 is added, and then 9 and 1. But in the linked list, we are it at the leftmost point. So that is a problem here. So that is why it makes more sense. So what our algorithm should be, algo should be that first. So what I do, 3 1 2 3 has been made, and then 987. And then what I do now, I have one pointer here, I have one pointer here. So add these two values and keep moving forward, right? So what I do, I add 7 and 3. Okay, so I got 0. So I create a new node with the value 0. And 1 is a carry forward. So I also keep a track of that. So 1 is a carry forward. Then I came to 2 and 8. 8, 2 is 10. And then added 1, which is a carry forward 11. So I put 1 here and then 1 again as a carry forward. Then I again 9 and 1 and then I add one more. So again 1 came. and 1 is again still left, so now the final one would be 1. So this is what I get. And finally again reverse this, reverse. If I do this, then this will become 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so this is how I do go and reverse it. Is it logic is clear to everyone what we are trying to do? Paritosh, is it clear now?
Yes.
Perfect.